Wow. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Impact Play, impacting more than just gaming. We are your one-stop shop, your one-stop news shop for the latest and greatest in gaming, tech, entertainment, sports, and even music. We are amplifying voices from those with respective fields and having their stories told here on the Impact Play. Join us as we record the show live over at twitch.tv the Impact Play and by clicking on that notification bell so you will be notified when we do go live, or later on YouTube, or even on your favorite podcast platform. Just simply search for the Impact Play. However you consume your content, wherever you consume it, we are there. Join us on Patreon, Server Recruits and Above, get the show ad-free. Go to Recruits and Above, have exclusive access to not only the post show, but you can even call in to be a part of the live show experience, plus early access to our VODs, and so much more. Learn more and become a Patreon supporter today at patreon.com/the Impact Play. We are an Epic partner, so with every purchase you make within the Epic ecosystem, when you use our credit code to Impact Play, we do get a commission to help support the show and help elevate us and take us to new heights at no extra cost to you. Again, by using our credit code to Impact Play, all one word, no caps, and it's just one of the many ways you can go out and support the show at zero cost to you. I'm your founder and show host, Mohammed, otherwise known as It's Yigo, and this is episode 141. On the agenda, we have a review roundup for Elden Ring and Valve's Steam Deck, the winners for the 2022 DICE Awards. Street Fighter 6 has been officially announced, our new look for the PSVR 2. Apple is slated to release some new devices. New updates for Fast 10, Ozark, and Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. Updates on the MLB lockout. Karol G, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin win big at Premio Lo Nuestro 2022. New music from Billie Eilish, Phineas, Tyga, Doja Cat, and more. Plus the top stories of the week. So welcome to our very first segment of the show. We're discussing what we have been playing, what we have been enjoying, essentially, what we have been up to. So, I guess we'll get right into it, folks. If you guys missed our live playthrough last night, we did hop into Destiny 2, The Witch Queen. But the one thing I like about Destiny 2, but then I don't like about it, is it's like conflicting. So as soon as you hop into it, it takes you to the latest campaign, and you complete that first mission, the first tier, and then you could go out and explore the world. But then again, I thought about it. Like other games, the way they do it is they release DLC, but they don't automatically force you to start the campaign. Because for me, I didn't finish all the previous campaigns. So I didn't finish Beyond Light, Shadowkeep, and there's another one. The third one, what's it called? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Forsaken. I knew it was one of them. So Forsaken, Shadowkeep, and Beyond Light. And then the Witch Queen as well. But yeah. Like I still have those to complete. And once I complete it, I'll hop into the Witch Queen. You don't have to take me to the story right away. But then again, this is Bungie, so it's nice to force you into a story. And this was, in this campaign was a little different, where as soon as they put you into it, you could choose like a normal difficulty, or you could choose a more difficult route. So I ended up choosing the legendary because you get more rewards. So it's more rewarding, even though it took me about an hour or so to complete it. But then again, it was fun. It was a challenge, and I definitely enjoyed it. So, guys, if you guys missed our live playthrough, I'm gonna upload that VOD by tomorrow. So be sure to stay tuned for that on our YouTube channel. But otherwise, show-wise, I believe I was watching something. Yeah, that's about it. There's nothing new in regards to TV shows, movies. I'm planning. Let's see. Is the Batman out now? Let me see. Let me see something real quick. I don't know if Batman is out yet or not. Let me see. The box office. What's out now? Hold on, let me go to Rico. Then I'll go from there. Let's see, movies. Uncharted. When's the Batman premiere? Oh, it's not until next week. Oh no, Wednesday, really? Oh wait, no, hold on. I think it's Thursday. This is just a first premiere thing. Yeah, Thursday. I figured. Okay, so Batman is not until next weekend. Hopefully, I could find a theater that plays Spider Man because I've been meaning to watch it. No Way Home, but yeah, Batman is not until next weekend, so we'll go from there. But otherwise, that's about it off the top of my head. But I guess we're gonna hop into the news. We have something breaking that has just been released, announced today, as soon as we started the show. So, article is going to go over from IGN. The Pokemon Company has announced that the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, a brand new open world Pokemon adventure, will be released on the Switch in late 2022. Announced during today's Pokemon Days, Pokemon Presents, these two new Game Freak developed games will feature a new region, and the series starters have already been revealed. At the beginning of the game, trainers will need to choose between the Grass Cat. His names are weird. Spergatito and the Fire Croc, Fuecoco, or the Water Duckling, Daxley. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet are an evolutionary step for the Pokemon franchise and feature an open world where various towns with no borders blend seamlessly into the wilderness. The Pokemon Company also knows that Pokemon can be seen everywhere in this wide open world, in the skies, in the scene, and even on the streets. While we obviously don't all the differences between the two versions, it has been revealed that trainers will have a different outfit depending on which game they are playing. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to learn these new Pokemon names. So Spergatito, the Grass Cat, has the Overgrow ability, and its description says they are capricious and attention-seeking. For Gecko, the Fire Croc, it looks like a fire dragon apple, has the ability and is laid back and does things at its own pace, while Quaxley, the Water Duckling, has a Torrent ability and is earnest and tiding. So I feel like I may choose the Duckling. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I'm paving on that side. But this article is currently still in development. But yeah. So as soon as we have more details, we will relay them to you. And we have some new patch updates as well that has just been released for Elden Ring to improve the ability, to improve the stability of the gameplay. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please apply the latest patch before playing the game. So we have the key takeaways from this update are improved player controls, addition and adjustments of the BGM, whatever that is, text adjustments, battle adjustments, NPC event fixes and adjustments, fixed frame rate drops under certain conditions, fixed text bug in some languages, and fix a bug that prevents the Xbox Wireless headset from working properly. Timing for the implementation of ray tracing, which is planned to be supported after the launch, will be revealed in future announcements. So we have purchased a digital version of the game. Please apply the patch before downloading. So this just tells you how to update it, which is fair knowledge. But yeah. So now we're gonna hop into the regular news stories of the week, folks, and we're gonna start with your gaming play. Gaming. Oh, here it is. That. Okay, we got that already. Okay, now we're gonna talk about some reviews. Actually, not reviews, but for some keep forgetting this name, but what's her name? Horizon Forbidden West. I always get that mixed with not. Now I can't remember the game that I get it mixed with. It's funny. Uh, is it Horizon? Hold on, let me take a look. No, not Alden. Oh, we talked about Hold on. Let me see. Horizon Forbidden West. I always get that mixed with Horizon. What's the name of the game that came out on the car simulator that came out on the Horizon? Yeah. Hold on. Horizon. It is Horizon. So Forza Horizon 5. So that's why I get it mixed up. So Forza Horizon Forbidden West. It sounds Horizon. I thought it was a different name that was very familiar. So I definitely had an excuse to get these games mixed up. But Alloy is on the cover of February's Vanity Fair. I'm gonna show that now to you. Hold on. This is coming over from thegamer.com. That's hilarious. Hold on. Ugh, I forgot to. Give me a second, folks. There you are, folks. Alloy on the vanity cover. Why do you do that to me? It's definitely great that gaming is definitely intertwining with IRL. I love that. Okay, now we have our first look for the PlayStation VR 2, coming from the PlayStation blog. Here's a look at the hybrid design. It looks like a standard VR headset. It looks like some new things to it, like making it look futuristic, quote unquote. But yeah. But it's still tethered to the console, obviously. It has a similar shape to the PSVR Sense 2 controller, taking on a matching orb look. The circular orb shape presents a 360-degree view the players feel when they enter the virtual reality world. The design was inspired, of course, by the PS5. Yeah. Okay. So including stunning visual fidelity in 4K HDR and state-of-the-art graphical rendering, enhanced tracking such as inside-out camera tracking, new PlayStation VR Sense 2 technology features such as haptic feedback, and the new intuitive PSVR 2 sensor controller. But there's no official release date or anything like that. So just more details will be released soon. That's it. And of course, as soon as we get into some new details, we'll relate that to you as well. Let's see, what is this? And speaking of Sony is hosting an official Sword Art Online, otherwise known as SAO, fan exhibition in VR from today through March 10th. The event drops players into a familiar setting to celebrate the iconic anime with interactive exhibits, immersive clips from the show, and even a live performance. SAO is easily the most popular anime to be based on virtual reality. Of course. And SAO is definitely, if you guys haven't watched that anime, it's definitely it's a great experience. They have, I believe, not five seasons, but the original SAO, they have 2 seasons of it. They have another branch, not a branch of, but continuation of the story is what it is. They have Gunga Online. What else do they have? I believe it's on Netflix, but let me look this up for you guys real quick. Media. I was watching the latest episode because I gotta remember where I left off at, and I just remembered. Oh, okay, this is where I left off. I was gonna wait until there's new updates, like episodes and info, and it's on Netflix now, so you could watch that if you guys have Netflix. So let's see. How do I? Oh, here it is. Okay. So Sword Art Online season 2. They have Sword Art Gun Online, which is a branch off or continuation of the story, and they have Sword Art Online Alicization, which is another branch off, but still a continuation of the story. And they also have season 2, which is of it, which is Sword Art Online Alicization War of the Underworld. I believe it's last season. If not, I believe they have one more, if I'm not mistaken. Well, not entirely sure. But yeah, so it's definitely a fun experience if you guys haven't already. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about this as well. So let's see. Sony Music Group collaboration, their internal VR development group called Project Lindbergh, and a custom-built app for Sword Art Online X Chronicle, which worked with Steam VR headsets, Sword Art PSVR players. So that's the only headset that is compatible with. The company is pitching the event as the ultimate Sword Art Online fan experience. I wish I could have this. So I feel like so only Steam VR headsets. Let me see. Let me look into this. Why is this thing disconnected? I think this thing froze. Hold on, my Steam Deck app. Let me restart it on my end. That's not it. Where are you? Steam Deck. I gotta go look for it. This task manager. This what happens when you're a one-stop, a one-man show. That's the one-stop shop is gonna get in my head because I changed the intro somewhat. Oh, here it is. Steam Deck and task, and now we're gonna restart it. And then we restart the app too on my end. Okay, perfect. Just making sure it's working correctly. Well, let's see. Sword Art Online. See something. Trying to look up the Sword Art Online thing. Compatible headsets. Oh, that's for the. I know what that is. That's the Kickstarter. What happened to it? What the heck? Where'd it go? Just had it. No, not you. I think this is you. Oh, it's coming from. Okay, okay. I was just here. That's the half dive which we talked about. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Wait, go back. What does that say? Go back. Hold on. So you're easily checking out the event in VR or non-VR. There is a link that I'm gonna showcase. I'm gonna go to it and then I'm gonna share that in chat now. And of course, I'm gonna check this out and live stream it to you guys as well. Where's the website? Okay, now we have a review roundup for Elden Ring, folks. Let's continue on. One of the most highly anticipated games of this year, maybe the last few years, is finally available since the 25th. And just a side note, I've heard such tremendous things about this game, and the sole reason why I don't want to hop into it yet is because I'm gonna get lost in this game, and I know that for sure you can get over 40 hours, over 100 hours, and beyond that. And I don't want to do that because as I told you in the beginning, I'm I'm getting back to Destiny 2 and all the DLCs, the campaigns, and all that stuff. So that's gonna take me a while on its own. And if I hop into Elden Ring, I'm gonna get lost into it. I was trying to finish Sifu, and I've hopped off that. Trying to give you guys my review, but literally just things haven't been pushed back. But yeah, so let's continue to this review mashup coming from GameSpot. GameSpot's review is in progress, and they gave it a 10 out of 10. A game ranked at 5 out of 5. Games rated 5 out of 5. Literally everybody gave it almost full scores. But the main takeaway is that because it's an immersive world you could get lost into. But when the game launched, it was buggy, and we're gonna get into the PlayStation bug that's going on. If I could find it. Oh, here it is. All right, it's coming over from The Verge. So as Elden Ring rockets up the charts, amassing some of the most glowing reviews this side of Breath of the Wild, Bandai Namco has issued a public service announcement letting players know it's working on ironing out some of the Day 1 kinks. In the PSA, Bandai Namco said it's working on correcting some issues related to mouse oversensitivity, PC anti-cheat bugs, and frame rate and game performance issues that somewhat annoying cause the game to stutter at random moments. One of the biggest concerns is a save bug on the PlayStation 5. So if this PlayStation 5 console is unexpectedly turned off while playing a game or in rest mode, save data may not be saved correctly. They are aware of this issue and are working on a patch. So the patch that I talked about in the beginning of the show should fix this issue. And Street Fighter 6 has been officially announced, and we did a live react to it on our YouTube channel. So be sure to check that out if you guys haven't watched it already. So let's continue on this article coming from IGN. After 6 years and 2 updates, Capcom is finally moving on from Street Fighter 5 and officially announced Street Fighter 6. As they originally teased through a Countdown website, Capcom has officially announced Street Fighter 6 following the end of the Capcom Pro Tour fighting game exhibition. The countdown was supposed to end at 9 p.m. Pacific, but remained locked until the end of the stream. Capcom says more info will be revealed this summer. And they did a crossover for Magic the Gathering cards as well, which they usually do anyways. And I'm going to showcase that to you guys as well. I wish they could do a Yu-Gi-Oh crossover because I hopped off Magic, but I'm definitely interested in copying this as well, just for my collection. Ryu, brings back memories. Oh, that Chun-Li moment, that definitely brings back memories for sure. I remember this playing on the arcade on my local Burger King. It was a Street Fighter, but I don't remember if it was Street Fighter or Street Fighter versus Capcom. I'm not entirely sure. But this definitely brings back moments for sure. Brings back memories, I should say. But yeah. I'm gonna see where the copy is. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, It's coming straight from Wizards of the Coast. So you get a regular edition or a foil edition for $49.99. And you can pre-order it now, and it's slated to release July 29th of this year. I'm going to share that with you on chat now. If you guys are interested in copying this, which I'm definitely going to cop as well. I'm going to get the foil edition for memories. Pre-order now. Check out. Continue as... Actually, let's sign up. Might as well. So Wizard of the Coast. I don't know if I changed my email or not. Forgot password. Okay, so send me a link, so I'll worry about that later. Okay. I'm definitely interested in that. So we'll leave that open, and we'll finish that later on once we end the show. So I forgot to mention this earlier in the beginning of the show, but the Ukraine has been attacked. I know this is mainly a news website and our give our takes and our hot opinions for these news stories, but we feel like we've built a platform and we need to talk about things that require an amplification, essentially. So Ukraine has been attacked by Russia. This, I believe, happened Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, Friday or Saturday. Let me see. This article is on the 24th, so it was the 23rd. So, oh no, it was Wednesday. Wow, I thought it was the weekend. That's when I heard about it. And I've definitely we definitely sent this out on all our social channels as well. But we stand with Ukraine, and literally everyone has the right to be free, to be accepted, and to not be attacked for any reason whatsoever. And this is a nice little article that's coming from IGN. So, here's an editor is no. The war in Ukraine is an ongoing, painful, and emotional topic. IGN urges community members to be respectful when engaging in conversation around the subject and does not endorse harassment of any kind, and neither do we at the Impact Play. A number of Ukraine game development studios, as well as members of the wider games industry, have spoken up following the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. Russia's attack began with Russian President Vladimir Putin announced he would carry out a special military operation in Ukraine. Following his statement, attacks began in 10 regions of the Ukraine, including the capital, I'm sorry if I botched this, but Kyiv, and have since expanded across the country. Ukraine's ambassador has claimed that at least 40 troops have now been killed, along with dozens of civilians, and Ukraine has reportedly lost its control of the Chernobyl nuclear site. In response, Ukrainian developers, including Fragwares, the studio behind this Seeking City, and Sherlock Holmes, Tollboy, the folks over behind Pandemic Express, and Where the Clouds End, Vostok Ends, working on an unannounced AAA shooter in GSC Games world behind Stalker and Stalker 2, have issued statements via their official Twitter account calling for Ukraine's continued independence and an end to the attack of their country. Both GSC Game World and Ukrainian esports organization Natis Vencier, or NAVI, have additionally called for aid to the Ukrainian army. So literally, to sum it all up, they're stating that their lives are at stake, and the Russian aggression should stop immediately, and literally defending their home country, their livelihood. So literally, all work has ceased essentially for any development. But of course, it makes sense because their lives are at stake here. But if you guys are interested in donating and supporting and supporting. Be sure to do your research. We are no hands any experts in the matter, but we feel that we're a platform and this is an issue that needs to be talked about, regardless of what our main topics are. But it's definitely something worthy. And here's also a Twitter update from Bungie as well. Our hearts are with our friends and family affected by the events in Ukraine. We'll be donating hundreds of the proceeds of the first 48 hours of our Games to Give drive to humanitarian efforts in response to ongoing conflict. And I'm definitely doing it as well. I always give to Games to Give in regards to Bungie. And I definitely gave to the latest Games to Give campaign. Okay. But yeah, but we stand with the people over at Ukraine. And they have no right to be attacked whatsoever. Okay, and let's keep moving on, folks. Talk about Street Fighter. We're gonna go into. Actually, hold up. Before we do that, let me see something real quick. Hmm. Okay, I didn't hear about that. Okay, here's some Fortnite news as well. So the latest crossover is with X-Men, or the folks over at Marvel. Is Rogue and Gambit are now available on the island. But you have to complete certain quests, but yeah, they're there. And speaking of Fortnite, there is a comic crossover with Marvel as well, dubbed Zero War. This was coming over from GameSpot. No, it's the same article. Why did I copy that twice? It's so weird. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this in a minute. There you are, folks. Told you, Fortnite does amazing crossover, not just in their metaverse, I guess you could say, but also via IRL stuff as well, which is phenomenal. Okay, and let's keep moving on. Activision Blizzard harassment settlement is one step closer to approval. This is coming over from The Verge. A federal judge is allowing plans for a settlement between Activision Blizzard and the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission to move forward, denying California state regulators' request for a delay. The decision was filed. Let's see, when is this article? The 23rd. In California District Court, and it's the latest setback for the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing attempts to intervene in the deal. The EOC and Activision Blizzard agreed last year to settle sexual harassment and discrimination claims against the game's publisher. So that's essentially all we have for you. And you guys are aware of the ongoing lawsuit that's been going on for over a year. But yeah, we've been talking about that continuously here on the show. So BioWare promises Dragon Age 4 is coming along just fine. This is coming from The Verge as well. And this is coming from a blog post from the studio general manager, Gary McKay. For the next Dragon Age, we are right in the middle of production, which is a great feeling. Our blueprint was completed last year, so we're now focusing on building out our vision. Creating amazing environments, deep characters, strong gameplay, impactful writing, emotional cinematics, and much, much more. The blueprint for the game is well understood and the team is focused. So that's great that it's being worked on, but it's going to be a while before we hear anything, folks. So Twitch creates a new program to pay streamers even more reliably. This is going over from The Verge as well. Twitch is implementing a new initiative that could alleviate one of the biggest stresses of the content creation: unreliable income. The Ad Incentive Program, or AIP, is a new program that will pay select streamers a guaranteed monthly minimum amount of ad revenue. Qualified affiliate or partner streamers will receive a notification from Twitch offering them different payouts based on the amount of ads run per hour and total hours streamed. In the example, Twitch provided if a creator streams for at least 40 hours that month, they could receive $100 for running 2 minutes of ads per hour, or $300 for 3 minutes, or $500 for 4 minutes. In addition, the AIP also comes with ad management feature that controls when ads are played during a stream, alleviating the burden of timing ad breaks. So it's definitely great that they're finally improving. They're finally improving Twitch. All right. Well, let me see the article, huh? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, folks. Okay, here we go. Here's an article coming from Kotaku. That there, so you guys are aware that Call of Duty releases a little game every year. So there's a report that there will be no game coming out next year. Hold on. Yeah, released in 2023. Okay, here we go. So we're getting a sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, which I talked about. I believe, I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before that. After this report apparently came after the latest release of Call of Duty failed to meet expectations. Apparently, but that's what the report says. So they're finally delaying the game, which we kind of knew since Microsoft is acquiring Activision Blizzard. Of course, that's the case. Instead of releasing a game every year, every few years is fine. Because game development is not easy. And now we have a review roundup for the Steam Deck, which is an impressive portable PC. This is coming from Screen Rant. So this is what Vice has to say. What I wanted and hoped from Steam Deck was a more versatile and powerful Switch, and it's proven to be capable of filling that niche and more. While the limited battery and roundy fan are noticeable and feel like kind of the thing that'll be much better if in a Steam Deck 2.0 if Valve doesn't drop interest in the device like many of its other side adventures, it's definitely not a deal breaker. Polygon. But for people who already have a Steam library who are eager to dip their toes into the waters of PC gaming, the Steam Deck already feels like a legitimate alternative. It builds on the Switch's pitch of playing anywhere and everywhere, because now my games and save files aren't tied to a specific console. They live in the cloud, following me wherever I can access Steam. PC Gamer. The Steam Deck is a handheld gaming system a Leatherman guy would love. It was quite possibly designed by Leatherman guys at Valve, who decided that a handheld gaming PC would only work if it had a big screen. CNET. After spending some time getting used to its quirks and figuring out which games and genres work best on a small screen. I had a great time using it. That's about it that we have. But let me see what Screen Rant themselves said. Yeah, it's just saying that it's an improvement, saying of what it can do. So not a review. Okay. So here are your winners for the full winner list from the 2022 Dice Awards coming from IGN. As they did during the Game Awards 2021, which we were an official co-streamer. If you guys missed the Game Awards, be sure to check out our co-stream VOD that's available on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/THEIMPACTPLAY. So It Takes Two has officially won Game of the Year at the 25th Annual DICE Awards, while Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart took home the most awards of the night. It Takes Two won the ultimate prize at the show from the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences that celebrated the best games of 2021. Alongside winning Game of the Year, It Takes Two also took home the award for Outstanding Achievement in Game Design. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which also led the pack in nominations, won an Outstanding Achievement in Animation, Outstanding Achievement in Art Direction, Outstanding Technical Achievement in Family Game of the Year. There were 23 categories in total. Halo Infinite, Lone Echo 2, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Returnal all won multiple awards. The show also honored Another Realm Studios' Ed Boon, who was the 2022 AIAS Hall of Fame inductee, and Microsoft Phil Spencer, who received the Lifetime Achievement Award. Well, that was a large pill to swallow. Machine Gun Kelly will be a playable character in WWE 2K22 and is curating the soundtrack as well. He has been named the executive soundtrack producer for the wrestling for WWE 2K 2022. It'll in a downloadable content pack according to a press release. So thank you, Billboard, for that. We got that. Okay, we're done with gaming, folks. Then I'm gonna move on to entertainment. Okay, and beginning, we have a first look for Dragon Ball Super, for Teenage Goten, and Trunks. So if you guys don't want spoilers, I guess you could. So we're not gonna share this with you to keep it spoiler free. But if you guys are interested in checking this out, you could check out the comicbook.com article written by Nick Valdez. Moving on, we have some new posters for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. Give me a minute to get this up and ready for you guys. Okay. That's coming in theaters April 15th. No, that's not it. Are you... Got it. Okay, perfect. All right, here you are, folks. All right. Return to the magic. All right, that's what we got for you. Mm. All right, and we have Free Guys now streaming on Disney Plus. We have a new trailer for Ozark Season 4. And the final season is expected to release on Netflix on April 29th. We have a new trailer for the Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder, which gives it's pretty much a live action, like the original film, but not entirely live action because Cosmo and Wanda are still cartoony essentially. Let's see, Vin Diesel. Fast 10 has begun filming in London, as revealed by Vin Diesel. So one of the classic memes has been redone, I guess you could say. And I'm gonna give you guys a hint. It's Marvel related. This is coming over from Marvel's Instagram account. The meme, the Spider-Man meme, which you're the real Spider-Man, you're the imposter, but this is done through literally 3 actors of Spider-Man. So we have Tony Maguire, what was their name? Hold on, let me see if I could get it. Tony Maguire, Tom Holland, and what's his name? Let me see. Tony Maguire is this one. Tom Holland, and I forgot this guy's name. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Andrew Garfield, that's his name. I knew I was missing his name. Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, and Toby Maguire. But yeah. But yeah, okay, so we have a Beyblade live action movie that's in the works over from the producer behind Top Gun and Bad Boys, which from those films were great. So hopefully this will be great as well. So according to Deadline, this article is created on IGN. Jerry Bruckheimer, the blockbuster producer behind the likes of Top Gun, Bad Boys, and Pirates of the Caribbean, will be overseeing a feature film based on the best-selling Beyblade spinning tops, which were originally developed by Japanese film Takara in the late 90s. So the writers are apparently Neil Wider and Gavin James are they're apparently writing the script for the film. And that's all we have for you. So hopefully this will be great. Okay, we have the winners for the 2022 NAACP Image Awards, the pre-telecast awards. So we have Danielle Kaluuya and Regina King won the NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actors and Actresses, respectively, in a motion picture. Let's see. So the Netflix's film, The Harder They Fall, has been the top winner across these 5 nights, winning 4 awards: Outstanding Ensemble Cast in a Motion Picture, Outstanding Breakthrough Feature Motion Picture, and let's see. And that's about it. So Judas and the Black Messiah, the Daily Show with Trevor Noah and Jasmine Sullivan, each won 3 awards across the 5 nights. And the TV show Red Table Talk won 2. Yeah, okay. But that's about it. And now we have the Saga Wars 2022 that that is going to be taking place today, actually, as of this live recording, in Santa Monica in person. So the evening will honor the best performances in film and primetime television over the past year. So up for the most awards of the evening are HBO's Succession and Apple's Ted Lasso, with a total of 6 nominations each. So other nominees are Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, House of Gucci, King Richard, and Squid Game. And it's slated to come out 8 p.m. Eastern. A live broadcast on TNT, TBS, and Hulu as well. All right. And done with entertainment, folks. Now we're going to move on to tech. Apple's is rumored to release a new line of MacBooks and iMacs with the M2 chip. And is slated to begin production soon. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple's planning for a slew of upgrades this year, based on the new M2 chip. So there's new recent filings that a new Mac could be coming soon. But that's it. That's all we have for you from Hypebeast. NVIDIA is confirming to The Verge, Bloomberg, Reuters, and others that it's investigating an incident hours after the Telegraph originally reported that the graphics chipmaker giant had experienced a devastating cyber attack that completely compromised the company's internal systems over the since the 26th of this article, since the 24th. So they're still working to alleviate the nature and scope of the event and don't have any additional information at this time. Thank you, The Verge, for that. AT&T announced it is currently field testing new 5G small cell radios that can hide on top of the street lamppost. The new radios were born out of a partnership between AT&T Mobile Technology and manufacturer Ericsson, urban solutions provider Ubiqua. It's virtually unseen from a street level, wrote Gordon Mansfield of AT&T's VP of Mobility, Access and Architecture in a company blog post. Mansfield touted that these new low-mid band 5G radios can be deployed within 15 minutes on street lamps. No long wires and big bulky boxes. So a true aesthetic improvement. Anything that helps 5G blend is good, but yeah. I'm going to give you guys a glimpse of this. Okay, there we are. Oops, there we are, folks. But yeah, that's good that 5G is being expanded amongst just beyond than just cell towers. So we have Motorola released a new Edge Plus mobile device with a gigantic 144 Hz display. This review is coming over from Mashable. So the phone has a 16.7 inch OLED display, which of course with a 144 Hz refresh rate, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 processor, two 15 megapixel lenses with a 2 megapixel depth lens on the back, a 60 megapixel selfie cam, which is wow, and a 4800 mAh battery, and of course support for M-Wave and sub 6 GHz 5G networks. All right, and there's also Sony released a new headset dubbed the Link Buds, which I'm definitely interested in. So similar to the Galaxy Live Buds that I have, but instead of having a mic that'll amplify the voice from the outside world, it has like a hole in the middle so you could hear. So I'm gonna you guys see what I'm looking at. So it's available now to get on Amazon or what have you. Okay. And people are, and wow, this is the case for it. And that's the case for it. It's like weird. And it's bulky. Sheesh. All right. So we're done with tech, folks. We're going to move on to sports. And we have some new updates for the MLB lockout coming over from CBS Sports. Pitchers and catchers were supposed to report to the team's camps in Florida and Arizona earlier this month, thereby making the official start of spring training. Instead, Major League Baseball's owner imposed a lockout, is proposing its 3-month anniversary. The lockout is approaching its 3-month anniversary, and the work stoppage is beginning to impel the beginning of the regular season. For now, opening day remains scheduled for March 31st. In an effort to reach a new CBA, MLB and MLBPA are set to hold daily meetings this week. MLB reportedly views February 28th as the latest date the two sides can reach an agreement without delaying opening day. Thank you, CBS, for that update. Orlando Magic point guard Markelle Fultz plans to return to the floor on Monday against the Indiana Pacers. He announced on the Orlando Magic pod squad, "I'm just blessed to be able to one where I'm able to go through an injury like this." So it looks like he's finally able to play after missing a year with a torn ACL. So, and the Vikings hired the Rams pass game coordinator Wes Phillips as an offensive game coordinator. Thank you, NFL, for that. So, looks like we are done, folks. We're going to check if we have any last minute newsworthy announcements or what have you. Any breaking news as well. And let's see. Oh, here's a report from Tom Warren via The Verge as well. So we're going to read that in a moment. Okay. Can't really talk about Pokemon. I think that's all we got for you, folks. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We'll get into that. Oh, here it is. Valve CEO Gabe Newell is open to Microsoft launching its PC Game Pass service on Steam. In an interview with PC Gamer, Newell says Valve has no plans for an Xbox Game Pass competitor, but it would be happy to work with Valve to bring PC Game Pass to Steam. So that's all we got for you, folks. So, guys, interested in sending us radio mail here for our special radio mail segment or episode? Here's how you can contact us. If you want to know your feedback, your thoughts, if any questions you may have for us, send us radio mail on our Discord server at voiceover@anchor.fm /TheImpactPlay, or even by email to radiomail@TheImpactPlay.com. So thank you guys so much for taking the Impact Play, for making the Impact Play a part of your day. If you wish to join our community server over on Discord, show to enter exclamation Discord and chat now. Guys, we're trying to unlock subs over on Twitch and we need your help. Share the channel with your friends, your family, lurk if you must. Every little bit helps us achieve this goal. So allowing us to achieve this goal will take us to new heights, access to partners, bringing on guests onto the show, and so on. So it's just more content for you guys as well, more value for you guys. Thank you guys so much, and also be sure to leave a review or even just joining on your favorite platform. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one. Until next time, for all of you golden quotes and above over on Patreon, I'll see you guys on the poster. For everyone else, have a great one. Until next time.